Maintaining that motivation can sometimes be challenging once you get started in a lifestyle with fresh habits. Michelle Williams, a health coach and fitness trainer with Totality Living Well, is here with us today to share some ways that you can stay on your quest for health. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
It's always so good to see you. You know, you are one person who is so motivated, so inspiring. You stay on the program. You just never veer from it. And I envy that in you. And I think you can help share with us how you do it.
Well, thank you. And I want to say first and foremost that it is not easy. I encounter real life just like everybody else, and I have found some ways that have helped me keep my motivation. So I just want to share those along too, because we're human and it's really hard to stay up all the time. So you know, when you first implement those fresh habits, it's so easy to stay excited and go gung-ho. But then real life starts to happen and those little moments come
Birthdays.
in. Yes, birthdays, family reunions,
yeah,
stressors of
football.
life. Exactly. And it's so easy to say, I just want to throw in the towel. And that's the time when you have to really have a game plan mapped out for yourself. If you can have a game plan with your goals, first and foremost, that tell you what you want to do for a long-term and short-term, that's going to give you that clear focus. You might want to say, I want to lose that 20 pounds left over from pregnancy, or I want to go ahead and fit into that certain size that I have, and I want to, feel my best. So something like that to give you clear focus is a great way to start.
Well, and if you're meeting short-term goals, it's going to help you with the long-term idea, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so make a game plan.
Right. If you know exactly how you're going to implement that, that takes a lot of the guesswork out. So you want to make sure that you're prepared, and that might just be that you just, as a health coach, what I recommend is just break it down by each week. So take each month and break it down by the week, and then just say you're going to accomplish one goal each week. So that first week might be, I want to work on my hydration. The second week might be, I really want to focus on my fitness, and I'm going to focus on 3 or 4 days a week. The third week might be something about, I really want to watch the sugar intake. And then it can be anything that's customized to your personal goals.
I think this is good because this is all about accountability. Keeping a log of what you eat, of how you exercise. When you do that at the end of every day, it makes you feel good if you've stayed within your parameters, right?
It does give you a sense of accomplishment, and it's also very telling. If the scale isn't budging by the end of the month, you can go back and you can look at what you've recorded in your records and say, oh, okay, I really had a few more cheats than I thought. And it really is telling to keep you on track.
You can also get accountability from a health coach, which is very helpful.
Yes. And it doesn't have to be just a health coach. That is what I specialize in, and I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that help other people. But even if you can just incorporate the help of a friend or a family member who really supports you and sees your vision, that can go a long way, especially when you're not motivated. Just having a quick phone conversation with them to say, hey, you know what, I'm really struggling here, or somebody that you're going to check in with each week.
Yeah, that's great. Also, you want to seek other forms of inspiration through books. You really need to put yourself in the zone. Books, videos, audio, maybe music. Is that what you're talking about?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. And even on the weekend, if you want to just watch an encouraging movie, there are so many motivational speakers out there that you can log into on YouTube. Anything of that can really just fill in those little gaps.
You've got to get your mind right. Also, you pick small rewards for little accomplishments.
That's right. That makes you really realize that you're on that journey and you're not having to watch that pot of water boil, so to speak. So if you say, I'm going to go ahead at the end of this month after losing 6 pounds, which is a really realistic goal to aim for if you're on a weight loss journey, so I'm going to have that pedicure, or I'm going to enjoy just a nice stroll in the park, or I'm going to do something special with my family. It doesn't have to be big, and it doesn't have to cost a lot of money, but it might just be buying a book or allowing yourself just time to read.
I knew somebody who would put money in the pot every time they accomplished little goals, and then they'd go buy themselves a new dress.
That's a fantastic goal to have. Yeah, anytime that you can see that progress happen and then reward yourself, it just encourages you to stay on the journey and stay on the task.
That's so true. Well, thank you so much for being here, Michelle. You're great. Totality Living Well for more with Michelle. She's a great health coach. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.